But anyway, what do you want to do today?
That was very smooth, bro. You've obviously done these before. Very smooth. You're a pro. No, I'm just trying to start a podcast.
Welcome to the Robbie Show, where conversation will flow. Pontification, overload the nation. Plug the headphones in, let's go.
This is obviously the pilot that you're gonna.
No, this
use
is the mate. This
before
is
the real
finale.
interesting people.
No, bro. No, thanks for doing this, honestly, man.
Absolute pleasure. Yeah, well, I'm just up for anything.
Okay, I've got a few questions, but we nearly lived together.
We did nearly live together
in the Wimbledon flat.
Imagine a life now where we did live together.
Oh my god,
life would be different.
I think we probably would have been brothers.
Yeah,
I probably would have been on one of your records or something like that.
Definitely by now.
I would have been on Further Than Feelings or something.
Yeah,
featuring Rob.
I feel like the world would be different. I feel like
we would change the
the pandemic would have never happened.
Yeah, we would have put stuff in place, I think.
Yeah,
if we were living together.
All of this like national unrest would not have happened. I feel like, utopia.
We probably would be in government, I think.
Probably,
who would be prime minister? I'll probably be your treasurer, I think.
We could make that work. You good with money?
No,
neither. So you could be my like. I don't want to be in charge. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
so
you don't like being in charge? Okay.
No, I don't want to.
We could outsource it. It's fine.
Yeah, let's be like in the government. Let's be in like. Yeah. I want to be head of maybe like defense.
Oh, why defense? No, I thought you'd be head of like.
You get to travel a lot.
Yeah, mainly to war zones though.
Yeah, but also just a lot of trips to America. Some like European weekends away.
Yeah.
Whereas some of the others, head of like health hospitals.
Yeah, boring.
Don't want to do that.
Yeah. And lots of like ill people. Lots of death.
I get sick easily.
Yeah.
That's already out.
You wouldn't be able to do the hospital visit, would you?
No. Head of education, schools.
Boring.
Kid, I've got like the scream of kids, assemblies and all that. Also, you go to schools as like a suit, as like someone in the government, someone's going to be trolling you. I just don't want that life either. So, yeah, so I'm going to pick defense, but what are you going to pick?
Culture, probably.
Oh.
Probably arts. Yeah, culture.
Bring in the Olympics.
Try and streamlining. Yeah. I'd be a good London mayor, I think.
Nice.
A good kind of...
I can see that.
I think, you know what I'm good at? I'll probably be good at like building optimism. When there's like a big event, a bit like Boris, when there's a big event coming, I could probably get people around, hey guys, look at how great we are. Like, we're going to do the Olympics, or we got this coming. I can kind of jump on some sort of optimism and kind of feel people, make people feel connected and together, part of something. But then if something goes wrong, like if there's a pandemic or anything like that, I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Surely they'd wheel you out at that point. We need the head of culture and optimism on every interview.
I like that, culture and optimism.
Yeah,
culture and optimism.
Yeah, you'd rebrand it that.
Yeah, and then there'll be like a shadow on the opposite bench.
Right.
Shadow head of culture and optimism, and we're always trying to optimize.
Yes, things are great, right? No, things are even better.
Things are the best they've ever been.
Yes.
Really good.
You don't even know how good they are.
You don't. If you only knew.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a winner.
That's a good question, though.
Yeah. Okay, I can actually see that for your life, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good at...
Whipping
I'm very
up.
joyful, but in terms of actual policy...
Do you like planning joy?
Planning joy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you like...
That's a great question.
Plan good times?
I think if you try and plan it, it gets a bit forced, doesn't it? And a bit kind of... The fact that it's spontaneous is what makes it more free, I think. I don't know.
Interesting.
But people plan birthday parties.
Do you?
No, I don't, but people do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll plan a meal.
You
or
like to
something
go to a planned birthday party?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to like a disorganized
No.
birthday party.
No, everyone's just turning up in different places. And they thought it's, but they just heard there's a birthday party coming.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
No,
that
no.
wouldn't work. But I suppose you can set the scaffolding,
Yeah.
the structure
Okay.
for potentially to have a joyful time.
So that's where you set sort of the boundaries. Like a little bit of scaffolding.
Yeah, don't put
but
pressure. Don't put pressure on it.
Right.
Like this doesn't have to be a house.
Right.
It could be.
Let's
Could be if we all wanted
could
to.
be. Right.
And if everybody's engaged, if everybody's actually on
see.
time.
So if somebody like whips out like a board game, you're like,
oh, it depends what. Yeah, it changes the vibe of a event, doesn't it?
yeah, it does.
I mean, but it does depend on if it's Settlers of Catan. That's kind of, you're kind of guaranteed. Okay, we're not going to have a laugh anymore. That's
no, now
okay,
I'm
that's
planning
it.
my wheat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that gets really intense too.
Yeah, now I'm planning the fortunes of a nation.
And I want the longest road. I'll go get the longest road.
Yeah, there's not much joy in that. I played it a few times. I don't think it's for me.
Everyone just goes quiet
Very quiet.
and concentrating a lot.
Yeah.
Well, like Monopoly's a bit more lighthearted.
Yeah. You go two ways in Monopoly, right? Just sort of like a long, steady up.
Old Kent
or-
Road, Whitechapel, and then resign.
Yeah. Do you go big in Monopoly? Do you go all out, or do you play like a steady long game, wait for people to die out?
I mean, I just try not to get the browns, but then sometimes you can only get the browns. I think it's that's my thing. I'm not going to get the browns because it's better to not have the browns than have anything at all.
You're a bougie boy.
Well, no, just like at least like the yellows or the light blues. The light blues are pretty.
The light blues are pretty fancy. They're a good brand.
Yeah, is it Islington or
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your strategy for Monopoly?
I like to control like the utilities.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And just from the sideways.
electric.
Because no one notices the utilities.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah, thanks. Oh, where did that come from? No one really wants them. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll have that.
You're not a station guy.
Really? Or just go all out on getting like Park Lane. Or
Yeah, but you
whatever it is.
can't. You never know. Oh, sorry, man. You never know if you're gonna land on it. That's the
No,
only thing.
you don't know.
You can't
But I just put it out there. I just
into the
manifest
universe.
it.
Yeah. Park Lane and Mayfair, or just Park Lane.
Ideally both. But do you do it in Monopoly? Sometimes we do like negotiations.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a
Right.
good part of it. Some people don't allow that.
No, yeah.
That's the whole part of it.
Yeah.
You got to talk to the person.
Yeah, that's
people
what-
by people.
Yeah, yeah.
People by people, and like if
Yeah.
you can get in front of someone and you can go, hey, you're Leicester Square, or
I'll give you.
if you talk to them,
yeah.
you can talk yourself a winning game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
And you take total like the parking. That builds up, right?
Oh,
do you
yeah.
do that? So if you land on if you get a parking fine,
yes.
you put it in they put the cash in the middle of the board,
Oh, I don't know if I played
and then
that like that.
I got that completely wrong. If you get like a fine or something,
Yeah.
you pay it in the middle, and then if you land on free parking, you get all the money. Yeah, I think
That's
that's right.
That's a good rule. I don't know if I played that.
But then it kind of, if you do win, if it really builds up and you do win that, it's not a competition.
It's game over.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
now I own the world because you got a parking fine.
Yeah, and it becomes unfair.
What I don't like is Monopoly Go.
I've never got on board with that. And like people offer it, it's like kind of a travel game, isn't
Yeah.
it? And like, oh, Monopoly Go.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I've never got. Same with Uno. I've never.
You're not an Uno
I think
guy.
maybe I'm just not like a card. If I'm playing cards, I'm playing, King, Jack, Queen, 10, 9, 8.
You're a
that's
classic
the
guy.
card. Yeah, that's the
You're a
card.
classic.
Yeah, I'm a classy guy.
You're a guy. Yeah.
Yeah, traditionalist.
Yeah. You're like a bourbon guy. You're not like
Yeah.
a Coca-Cola Fanta.
No,
you want.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the old school.
But yeah, do you play it?
Yeah, and hated it every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can sort of gang up on people easily and quickly.
For Monopoly Go.
Yes.
Okay.
And I always seem to be the victim of the ganging up.
Oh, really?
Which, because I don't like ganging up on other people. But so I feel like they sense my weakness.
I feel like you're quite, like an agreeable, like optimistic, positive. You're just a team player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be, yeah.
Have you got that dog eat dog thing in you? Do you
No.
think? No, I haven't at all.
I haven't got it.
I'm not.
I'm not ruthless, no.
I'm like cat, kiss cat.
Kiss cat, cat kiss cat.
Not dog eat dog.
No. I don't want to be eating no dogs.
Nah, not in Chinese.
No. I like dogs. I want them to do well.
But do you feel like you need that as like an artist? You need like that mentality, or do you not? Do you think you can be successful without it?
I actually don't.
Okay.
I actually don't. Or maybe you do. And there are definitely a lot that do that. I just feel like how you get there is where you arrive. So if you kind of, if you're like, oh, dog eat dog and competitive and like that, you'll end up in a space that's like that. Whereas if you actually build as a team and you're kind and you're generous with everything, you'll end up in a space that's like that. That's been my experience, really. So it's just, paying attention to how you conduct yourself on the journey, I think.
Interesting. Thanks, Joel Baker.
I've just seen it too many times, and it is really.
But I feel like creative people are not typically that. Like, I think the business draws that out of people. Do you think?
Yes. So particularly when creative people start hanging around business people, and then
they're bad influences on people. They're not meant to be
influence.
together.
No.
It's like, oh yeah, here's your manager. Like, have you got a manager?
I do, and he is lovely.
Okay, he's not. She's not like business minded.
He.
But he would beat you at Monopoly Go.
He would. my manager is actually. What's quite unique about my manager is that he is.
Is he a musician also?
He can play music.
Okay.
And he understands music and he
good.
understands creativity.
He knows what's good.
And he really cares about people.
Oh, that's good.
So what's interesting with him is he's kind of coming at it from a different point of view of like, how do I like get the most out of people? Rather than
people development.
People development.
More than how much money
That's
can we make.
where his heart is at. Whereas like a lot of managers, it's like, how much money can I extract from people?
Is that for like the bigger companies, like the bigger record labels?
Yeah.
Have you experienced, because you was on EMI, wasn't you?
Yes, that's right? Yeah.
Like, how was that experience?
How was that experience? It was amazing, and
was that like your dream?
It was my dream.
They're a major.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Why are you smiling? Did it go terribly wrong or something?
No, it was good. No, it was really good. What's funny now is that so much of like my career is exactly what I would advise against.
Really?
For like an 18-year-old. So it's funny, I've actually just done a lecture this week on major labels and just how to look at them and how to treat them. And the only reason that I can do that is because I did it wrong myself. So the idea of a major label is that it should never be like the destination. It should never be the end point or the dream. Whereas for me, it was. It was like...
But that was just from a teenager, little boy.
Yeah.
You saw other...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't blame yourself
no.
for that. Like,
thank you.
For most artists,
like
like major record label is like, wow, that's like the validation and,
That's what I wanted. And I thought everything would come true if I just got to there. But actually, it doesn't. You kind of get there and then they're like, oh, so now we need to make it work. And I'm like, oh. But I thought that getting to you would mean that it was working now.
Right.
Whereas actually, it's just a whole nother... You get there and it's a whole nother ball game. Like, I'm like, now, how are you going to be successful and famous within... the rules of this new game of you're in a record label. And so obviously you've got way more resources, you've got way more money to work with, you've got people working on your PR and your radio, and so you've got all these advantages. But it's not a given. It's still really hard. There's still loads of people being signed to this record label all the time that you're now kind of competing against. But look, I am so grateful that I got to go through that experience. Honestly, I just think I'm like, it could have so easily not happened. And to get to be in those buildings, be around the people that I was around, get to go on tours, get to... there's so many experiences.
What was the disappointing part of it? What was the thing that... Or what was the most disillusional thing? Like the thing that you thought was happened and wasn't the case?
I think two things. I kind of started to lose my way a little bit about what music I wanted to make, or what music maybe they wanted me to make. That started to get a bit diluted, particularly because the first few singles that I put out with Virgin were very much me, but they got millions of streams rather than tens of millions of streams or hundreds.
Millions is still bloody good, though.
Right?
Million people listening to your music.
I thought it was
crazy.
Right? I was like, oh,
million
this is great.
people. There's not even like a million people in England, is there? Is there?
Not. I've never seen a million people at the same time.
No, it can't exist. It's too big.
No, I've never seen. Think about the most we've ever seen at once.
Never a million people.
It's never.
Yeah.
It's
I don't even
60,000 maybe.
There can't be a million people on this world.
No.
But like that is a lot of people. A million streams.
A lot of people.
That's not just one guy just repeating it. Like,
it might have been.
No. That would still be impossible.
I thought it was you. I thought I was paying you. You press play a million times. Yeah, it just wasn't enough.
Really?
It wasn't quite enough. No.
So they were like disappointed.
Well, they were. That's when they start going like, "Oh, that was cool, but we
have
need."
You tried this?
Yeah. Why don't we get this feature? Why don't we try this strategy? And it was all well-meaning, and they wanted me to do well, and I really felt that. But the problem is that I kind of became less and less myself a little bit, and then it just sort of fizzled out, and it just didn't kind of work how I imagined it would work. But everything happens for a reason. The people that I worked there were super special, really lovely people. But yeah,
I think I had a similar experience. We had a script with big production company.
Yeah.
It's like my dream production company. You think like this is gonna elevate you, like they've made some of my favorite shows. Yeah. And then when you actually get into the process, it's like, oh, this is really different. And you kind of think it's gonna be a given that this is it. I've done it now. I'm gonna be successful. And it's not you got, like you said, there's 30, 40 other writers, artists on the same label or production company, and how did you sort of deal with? It was hard. It was really hard. I found it really hard because I'd built it up it was what I was working towards for like 8 years, and it was like my dream, and then like a bit like you, just fizzled. We didn't even get like a, hey guys, sorry, we're not going to continue. It's just going to be like, it just kind of died out. And I found it really hard because I think it was what I was gonna, it wasn't so much the production company, but it was like what that would have meant for me being famous, or my options changing, validation, status, them things. Yeah, it was kind of surprising how much I needed it, and how much like, oh, there's a big wound here. I'm trying to fill something. This is a bit strange, but it's like, I'm completely like you. It's a blessing when you're introduced to your wound and introduced to, oh, I have a big hole here, and it's it's better to have that information than not. And sometimes you have to go through really hard stuff to find that out. But I'm glad mine happened like you than it didn't happen, because I probably would still be like trying to fill this space with,
That's the scary thing, is sometimes when it does work out exactly as you imagined.
Yeah, you would.
And then you don't really know.
Yeah, and then that's when people like fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
They have like no self-awareness.
Yeah.
And they haven't had to like grit and build the character.
Yeah.
To actually carry carry the influence and the success and all that. Yeah. So it's kind of a blessing when things don't work out.
It is.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like. What I feel like now.
Yeah.
I still
At
want
the
it to
time,
work
how
out.
did you feel? What?
I still want things to work out.
Oh yeah, they're gonna work. I'll pray for you later.
It's funny because I'm like, there's so much of me that's like, I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that everything hasn't worked out, and then I'll write a song or whatever, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's gonna work out. I mean,
When you say work out,
Yeah.
that's just such a such a very 2D.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got.
yeah,
I mean, you're still making great music, and your music's still impacting people.
Thank you.
Surely that's it working out.
yeah.
And generally,
Yeah.
like I don't just listen
Yeah.
to your music because like I know you. It's like you're
Yeah.
actually on my playlist, and
That's kind.
it's good music, and
That's really kind.
it's having an impact. So it has worked out
That's very kind.
in many ways. But I think the
Yeah.
2D kind of, the 2D like snapshot of, oh, will people talk about me?
Yeah.
Oh, you see Joel,
yeah. Yeah.
maybe that didn't happen, but that could still happen, but in a different way. But you probably have a richer sound and a richer artistry if you didn't go through that. So
I agree.
yeah.
I fully agree.
But
No, it's just funny. I really enjoy sort of the journey that I'm on because I get to kind of observe myself a lot, and I do observe myself being like, oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. Like this has really worked out. I'm so grateful.
And you've like toured, like how many artists just in their bedroom, like
I feel super grateful. And then there's also parts of me, there's almost like an old part of me that sometimes still like chirps up. Being like, hey, like what's going on here? Like, are you? And that voice, I feel like I'm befriending more and more, where I feel like I've kind of got that guy on side a bit more to kind of be a bit more of a healthy driver of wanting to do things, but not like needing it. But yeah, no, there's still sometimes I'll see certain people doing amazing things, like
and like people you started out with, people you were on like a peer level with, and then it's like, oh, we're not in the same group anymore. They don't reply to your DMs anymore.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's deep, right?
That's deep. Yeah, really deep.
It's
hard.
There was a point. I'm so much better at that now, but there was definitely a time when I was like, with those people, I'd be a bit weird around. So I'm like, oh, are we good? Like, do you look at me a certain way? Because I look at me a certain way. So do you feel that same way? Can I just chat to you normally like we used to? Or is now there all of that weirdness?
That's a lot of weirdness.
And I kind of, there's a lot of weird.
A lot of ego.
A lot of ego. A lot of pride. Which again is, I think one of the most amazing things about the creative journey and the artist journey is that it sweats that out as quickly as possible. That's why I encourage people like go and make stuff, go and put it out there, because it kind of forces you to confront all of your stuff.
Yeah, it's a great kind of exercise in self-awareness and exploring the self. I don't think you get to do that in any other profession. A plumber doesn't get to do that, I don't think.
No, not in the same way.
Maybe there's some really like self-reflective plumbers out there when they're fixing your toilet, learning more and more about their.
It's fascinating actually thinking about that, isn't it? Sort of the creative plumber journey.
Probably some out there.
Do you know what I mean? Like how do you then like confront your sort of spiritual self? Where do you find that? How do you kind of? Yeah, it's not my world yet, but I want to know some more plumbers. I'd love to know. In fact, I would love to know some plumbers.
Yeah,
for some
I met a plumber at the weekend. Actually, yeah, I can put you in touch. You can have a chat.
Just met him on the street?
Nah, he was a friend of a friend.
Yeah.
But apparently they call him plumbers clean energy specialists now. Have you heard about that?
They call plumbers.
They're trying to rebrand plumbers as clean energy specialists. Yeah.
I thought plumbers were like the ones with water-based stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just a rebrand.
Clean energy. So, I thought that would be the electrics guy.
Yeah.
But the plumbers want to be called clean energy.
Well, I don't think the plumbers want to be called it. I think the government, Ed Miliband wants to call them clean energy specialists. But it just hasn't got the same ring to it. Is it? Oh, can you ring the clean energy specialist?
It's too many syllables.
Yeah, too many.
Can you ring the plumber? Yeah, the
Sparky.
Let's
builder. Two. It's got to be a 2-syllable max for trades.
Yeah, builder. 100%. Yeah, but they're also milkman. Yes.
Yeah. It's 2-syllable only.
The dom.
Yeah.
They're laughing though, innit? They're laughing to the bank.
They're making the money.
Oh my goodness. How much is the price? And they're like, oh, let me make up a number in my head. Well, I would love that to be just my daily thing. Do you know what I mean? Imagine walking into work and they're like, oh, how much would that be? And you're like, maybe this.
Yeah. And also they would charge a call out fee. They've already earning money before they've even done their job.
I would love a call out fee. Yeah.
For like tours.
Just call my job, just like, oh, you want me to come to work?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
that's gonna be a call out fee to start with. And then I'll see if I want to do the job when I get there. Yeah. And then I get there and I'll be like, see the way this is set up and wired. I'm gonna need some extra tools.
Yeah, so they always need extra tools. Always need extra tools.
Yeah.
Bring a tool bag with you, mate.
Bring everything you need.
Yeah. That's the first lesson of plumber school.
Everything you could ever need, just as a starter.
Have it in the bag.
Yeah.
Have it ready in the bag.
There can't be that many things.
No, they must teach that. Yeah, never bring any tools because you can charge more.
Oh yeah. Just go and have a look.
That's the first module in plumbing schools. Never bring your tools.
Never bring any tools.
Never bring all your tools.
Just go and
leave some. Yeah. Don't reveal all your cards.
No, yeah. I love that. Yeah, day one. Yeah, I hear you, man.
But yeah, what were you talking about?
I have no idea. Plumbers being creative.
Yeah, self-exploring. Yeah, music is a good way to, or artistry is a good way to explore yourself. Yeah,
it is. There's a lot of like people that I work with at the moment doing songwriting, lecturing and stuff, and they're like 50 years old, 60 years old, and they're just like, I've just carried this my whole life. I just want to, and I've gone and had successful careers and this, that, and the other. But there's just something that I just need to get off my chest. And I do feel like that's why I'm like, in some ways it's a shame that school isn't more of an environment for that.
More
like,
creative.
Like go and make some stuff like, because there is a sense of you'll get this as well. There's almost like a sense of like becomingness in that.
Yeah.
That you can then, once you've become what you need to become, you can then almost like pick apart that and find the bits that you like and get rid of the bits that you don't like in a way.
What's it like at the uni you teach at with other songwriting lecturers? Is there a bit of like a hierarchy, like who's the best? A bit of ego in that.
Great question. It's a great question actually. There's a change at the moment in I feel like in academia and music, because it's really interesting, because there's definitely a thing of where traditionally in music education it's like, look, I'm a super old white guy and I used to tour with whoever and then nobody knows who you're talking about, and you're like, and it's a lot of like back in my day, and no one cares about
live
that.
Bands, live stuff.
I used to carry amps for AC/DC.
Yeah, like that music has changed. Doesn't it?
And like you've got 18-year-olds looking at you like,
what's a band?
Yeah,
what's a guitar?
Literally,
music. What is music?
Yeah, like honestly. So there's a real gap in music education at the moment, which I've loved kind of filling in a way. I'm building teams with a lot of my friends of where we really understand what you're going through, and we're not trying to make this about us.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though we understand, me sitting and talking about all my experiences, sometimes it might be a little bit helpful, but it's always in relation to what you might go through, and not trying to validate myself and feel sorry for myself or whatever. Well, you need to respect me and treat me like I'm someone. No. It's more like, I'm still on the journey with you. So like, let's work together in a way.
Yeah.
Is kind of what it feels like. which when you kind of go with that stream, you get into that slipstream, it becomes really exciting. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Week 1, we're all in this together. You're trying to go somewhere, I'm trying to go somewhere too. This is what I know. Tell me what you know, and we'll kind of go together.
That's a great mindset to have.
Which is, that's what makes it exciting. I think there was times at the start where it was a little bit like, oh, what gives me the right to talk to you guys?
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
You're like a legit artist.
That's very kind. That's very.
You're on Spotify.
I'm gonna change my bio. Legit artist. Yeah.
You feel like imposter syndrome.
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Why? Yeah. Why do you want to listen to me? Like you want to? Surely you should want to listen to somebody with real hits and real whatever and real and all of that stuff.
Right.
So there's a lot of that. I feel like you have to kind of deal with a bit. But once you kind of push that to, again, that's all just the ego talking and all that nonsense. But yeah, I honestly, I love it though. I go into work happy.
That's good.
And like really excited actually, which I
That's
haven't
more than most
always
people.
done, which I honestly, haven't always. Yeah, as head of defense, it might not always be the same.
What do you think of Christian music?
Absolutely awful. No, joking. No.
Well,
What do I think? What do I think of Christian music? What do you think of Christian music?
Or like worship music, or like
Nah.
Christian artists. It's a big thing.
We're at a new stage. I feel like we're at like late stage capitalism. we're at like late stage Christian music. It's changed. Like the conversation has massively changed. Whereas I feel like the borders and the boundaries were very set before. Are you Christian? Are you not Christian? If you're going to be Christian, be really Christian. If you're not, then we don't even want a whiff of it.
Yeah.
Whereas
now there's much more in between, isn't there?
Yeah. Christian adjacent is the word I keep hearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Christian adjacent.
Christian adjacent.
But there's a difference between like worship music and Christian artists, do you think?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
Oh, no.
But I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And I'm just being picky.
Yeah. I thought like worship music's like in a church.
Yeah.
You
fair.
play it in a church, right?
Communal.
And then, a Christian artist,
Yeah.
you play music, but you're a Christian. But I suppose
it's a
they
good point.
interlock.
Because I guess when we think
Intertwined.
about worship, we're talking about, along those lines, it's like lots of people sort of singing together. But then, you could have like Stormzy, Blinded by Your Grace. And at the O2.
That is like a
And
worship
you're all
song.
singing,
Yeah.
But even then, maybe something more niche, like Dave's just released an album about
Dave the rapper.
Dave the rapper.
Oh, wow.
And it's all about him being King David. So it's called
Really?
The Boy Who Played the Harp.
Oh, wow.
And every track is along the lines, following the narrative of. So there's a track about with a rapper that's older than him, and they're mimicking the conversation between Samuel, kind of anointing King David. It's amazing.
I think I've got to listen to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing album. And there's some songs on that where I'm like, this is kind of like a psalm, which is psalms we kind of call worship music in a way. So I feel like those kind of boxes that we put ourselves into are sometimes, I don't know if they're most helpful, and sometimes lead to church music being a little bit more bland than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
You think worship music is boring?
I think it's unnecessarily bland lyrically.
Oh, wow. Lyric. Yeah, it's like a lot of this like Christian language. It is kind of the same language. It's
Yeah.
never like it doesn't feel real or.
Yeah.
I think like with David in the Psalms, he was being authentic. That was his
language. Yeah.
But that's not our language.
Some of it's mad as
we
well.
don't have to keep. Yeah, we don't have to keep. we don't have to keep using his language.
No, he's he's in heaven. Like he's like, guys, like 2,000 years, and you haven't thought about a more innovative way to like just mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you guys don't even say these words in your conversations.
Yeah.
And now it's all blood of the lamb.
It doesn't feel real, I don't think.
No. So which I feel like the artists that are Christian but not Christian artists are just good at. They're just expressing worship songs but in their own words. So I feel like church music could do with a little bit more of that. And I feel like we'll get there actually. I feel like it's breaking through. The tricky thing is can everybody sing it? And so sometimes I feel like there's when worship bands write.
Oh, so worship bands have to cater towards it. Is it singable?
They're thinking about 70-year-olds and 70-year-olds.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm gonna be real.
Go for it.
I don't really like that.
You don't like
I don't like that.
You don't like the church. You don't like dumbing down. Dumbing down the song.
That to me feels slightly cynical from a capitalist point of view.
It's a massive industry now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I can't reconcile is like all these massive worship leaders and like the amount of money they're so big. They become like bigger than their church and like they have their own like award ceremony. It's like a whole industry, isn't it?
Yeah, gross.
Yeah.
Which again, I think
and it's similar to music. Like they all have like writing camps.
Yeah,
they kind of do it the same way you guys do it, right?
100%,
yeah,
and earn cash.
Yeah,
no, they're earning. Which again, look, that's a really complex situation.
I think we can
money
probably beyond our capacity.
Money.
We should stick with Monopoly. Girl.
We're not in the treasury. It's defense and optimism. I'm being defensive about this. I was say, whoa. Because I think my gripe isn't necessarily the money making out of it. That's for your own conscience to decide. If you become a multi-millionaire off worship music, I haven't got there, so I don't know what that feels like. The thing that kind of just annoys me a little bit is like, look, we're all gathered in this space together. Wouldn't it be really cool if some of these songs were just like a bit weird or a bit different, or a bit quirky, a bit like, you know what I mean? I'm like, like this is a moment right now. People have voted with their feet and gone out and come here Sunday morning, 10 a.m. and we're singing a song from 1997.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, there's some bangers. You know, there's some bangers, and I don't mind some of the bangers.
Yeah, but they do. I think they play the bangers a lot. This is Amazing Grace, that one. I feel like every church plays that. That's
and there's a room for that.
Yeah,
there's room for Robbie Williams' Angels every so often. But if I heard Robbie Williams' Angels on my radio like every Sunday morning, I'd be like, there are new songs. So I feel like actually recently I've felt a little bit more of a responsibility of that, of like, okay, what would I write if I was writing a worship song? Or what would I... So there's on this next project, I've got a few songs that feel like an exploration of what like a Joel Baker worship song would be like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Worship album coming out with Joel Baker. Wow.
Genuinely, I'll
tell you who does kind of straddle both spaces. Do you think, I'm going to say Jake Isaacs. Is he?
Jake Isaac, yeah. He does it well.
Both, right?
He does well.
And he can straddle.
He straddles.
I love a straddler.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a great voice, but he's also doing...
He does it well.
Yeah. That's quite hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually. And he does do it really well. He's like, a lot of his songs are just very soulful. And it just feels like, this is who I am. Some of them are about love. And then he does this kind of worship thing as well. Which is cool. For me, it's like the rappers that do it best.
Oh, like Governor B? Yeah.
He does it really well.
Yeah. He's in both spaces.
He's in both spaces.
Yeah.
And I just feel like there's the medium of rap is a bit more for me is like, again, just very King David, very psalmy. You know, some psalms are like, Lord, I love you with all my heart. Some psalms are like, Lord, you've betrayed me. I feel like hell. Nothing's going my way. few probably swear words and and all of that, and that connects with me. I think a lot more.
The realness.
Yeah. And so when I think about times of music, a lot of like the folk in the 60s and 70s did that really well. I feel like the people that do that now are
The rappers.
Like if I want to feel like I'm understood, that's where I'll go. From a genuinely like a faith point of view. I'll stick on some Dave, I'll stick on some Geordie, stick on some Governor.
You did a song with Governor, didn't you?
Yeah, we did a song together. We've been making lots of music together recently for his new album.
Oh, nice.
And it's really honest, very vulnerable. But I think that's what it's all about. Because as well, if you think about the church being an export of culture, and we're exporting music, it's like, what's our music saying as well? Is it saying, hey, we speak this language that none of you speak, and we're all
get on board.
Yeah.
this is how we speak.
You know what I mean?
Come in, enjoy it.
Do you like lambs, or you know, like, or is it like, you know, people gonna be like, that's not for me because I don't understand none of it, and none of it's talking from a personal perspective as well. It's just so communal. That it's hard to relate to. It's a bit like sometimes it's a bit like Band-Aid. Do you know what I mean? You know, like it's like no, like give me like an honest like confessional. Do you know what I mean? Imagine if churches were putting out these like super raw, super like honest, like Jesus loves me even though I'm still going through this.
Yeah, well, there's not enough of them songs.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Right now I'm going through this and he loves me. And I don't know, just an idea. But I'm on that journey currently. Who knows what
thinking about doing worship music.
Yeah.
But not traditional.
But like not just traditional.
Changing the lens, how you look through it. I would be excited to see that, to hear that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. But would you do gigs in churches? Is it going to be that explicitly? I wonder whether they'll let me.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll let me do it because I don't know. I would. I definitely would. I've done some gigs in churches before, and I honestly I feel like something's happening.
I saw you in a church once, maybe.
Really?
What gig was it? I definitely saw you.
Was it a Renaissance? No.
Maybe.
Or was it Hammersmith?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think it was a church.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a wave happening right now. Mark my words. October 2025. Of
that's this
Christian like faith or explorations of Christian faith. Like intersecting with popular mainstream culture.
I definitely think the lines have got more blurred. But it's great though. I think it's good. I think there shouldn't be a line between sacred and secular. It should everything's worship, isn't it? Everything's God's in everything.
Yeah. So. But that's a big theological statement.
What?
But a lot of the world I grew up in would disagree with that.
Oh, what
and they would say you're either one or the other.
Oh yeah. That's what I mean. But that's why it's good that this is happening now because I don't think that's the case.
Yeah,
because we've kind of isolated Christian music, Christian comedy, Christian, films. It's always been black or white. Yeah, this or that. Pick a side.
Yeah,
pick a side. But now there's more people just in the middle and doing both.
Even within the church. It's like then you start judging other people like, I heard you listening to that or listening to that, or I heard you. Are you in this or are you with them? And
it's all like if you're in like the worship camp, you have to be like this. There's a lot of pressure to be like this amazing, holy, squeaky clean guy. Yeah, that's just not everybody. Yeah, like I think there's a lot of pressure to live up to the expectations that
and then imagine your livelihood community standing, job, pay slip, retirement, all that is also dependent on you being perfect.
Yeah, perfect. You got to be perfect, and also you can't like question anything.
No.
You have to be. So this is.
Yeah.
This is this. This is this is.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be curious.
Yeah.
You can't explore.
Which is a weird way to
You have to be
live.
very like fundamental. I think.
Yeah.
Like there's no room for exploring here.
Yeah.
You know.
It's kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live like that.
No, it's a lot of pressure. I think.
Yeah. Which again, so if you think about artists, they're always doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're always like, I'm not sure about this now. I'm going to go over here.
It's a life of grey, isn't it?
Yeah. Whereas then we have worship leaders, which we kind of want them to be like artists, but you're like, no, you have to just be like frozen in time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like
There's no room for like expression, is there?
No.
Yeah, personal expression. Yeah.
it's just what then? So then, what are you then? Are
Like
you
robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind
Stick
of
on a
worship.
Spotify
Worship
playlist.
robots.
Yeah, worship robots. Great idea for a business
Probably,
idea. Yeah.
probably gonna AI will probably
Less
take
messy.
over. Yeah, less scandals.
Yeah, less candles. Yeah, worship robots. Yeah, and you just like you clap for the lights to come on. You do like as soon as you say band come up, the worship robots just
Worship
already
robots
there.
come up, yeah. And I think everybody please stand. Everybody please stand. Everybody sing your own song. Sing out
Sing
your
it
own.
out, sing it
sing
out,
your own
yeah.
song. Pray out loud if you feel comfortable.
And everyone's like, we don't feel comfortable. Please can you just do a jazz melodic solo in front of 500 people? Like, what? Like, yeah, just I know you don't sing ever, not even in the shower, but right now I would like you to just ad-lib this song as loud as possible.
Everybody ad-lib, right? Sing
Everybody
out your
ad-lib.
own song. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
A business idea.
Yeah, maybe worship leaders have got to watch out. They're probably going to lose their jobs.
Oh, their
to
time
AI.
is
Their time is coming up.
limited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard though, hey?
Yeah.
So many thoughts. But yeah, something's happening.
Something.
Do you see? You seen this kid DC3?
No, who's that?
DC3, one of like the hottest like music artists right now.
DC3.
Yeah,
okay.
DC3. Every label wants to sign him. Got 1 million followers in zero time. Super successful features right now. A lot of his music's like kind of blowing up. Everybody's copying his content strategy, and he's hardcore Christian.
Really?
Yeah, not even
And
like-
he's not worship leader.
No, he's
Wow,
he's rapper,
Wow. Okay.
and he's just going for it for
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow.
And it's interesting to see because obviously you got some people in culture, like a Stormzy that's like, I'm a Christian and I've got this like heart for people and heart for community and it's rooted in my Christian faith. But I'll also rap about this and I'll also rap about that. Whereas DC3 is like, no, like I'm
Oh, wow.
only like an old school like Christian rapper. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like LZ7 would be proud. No, you know what I mean? You know that one. And I'm like, yo, this is mad to me that someone's so fixed and focused on just almost like Christian, like,
And he's a young guy.
and he's a young guy. I think he's like 19, 20.
Gosh, bro.
But he is like the guy right now. So people like Little Sims are championing him. He'll probably go on some tours like that. It's just fascinating.
I mean, Christianity has got a bit cooler since when I was.
Do you
definitely-
think?
I think.
I think
there's
you're
more
right.
Acceptance now.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think just the culture's changed, isn't it? And
Yeah.
when I was at school and growing up, like it was not cool.
Yeah.
I would hide it. I'd be
Yeah.
like, that's like my biggest secret.
Yeah.
Like, go to church but now I feel like there's a lot of like art. It's kind of a bit cool.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Maybe you're right.
It doesn't stop you as much in progressing in the industry. Have you heard of the Forrest Frank stuff? Have you heard-
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of quirky. It's fun. It's fun. Again, I like that because it's just like a bit different. It's a bit freer.
Yeah, a lot freer.
And so it's like, yeah, and he's doing massive stadiums and everything. So it's like
Yeah.
feels like a church thing. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I wouldn't necessarily like put on. Yeah, but no, let me not say that because I'd love a feature or something.
Forrest, if you're watching.
But
And me too. If I could just introduce it or something, maybe.
yeah, maybe. But I like now. I really, really appreciate what he's doing over there. I think that's the sort of thing that's going to become more and more common. It's like let worship be artistic again.
Amen. That's a statement. That's a statement.
T-shirts?
Yeah. Let worship be artistic again. You need a hat.
I need a hat.
Make worship.
Make worship
artistic again. Artistic, not autistic. Artistic.
Maybe a bit both.
Yeah. Some are.
Yeah. Many. Yeah, I thought that was the rule.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. So when I was signed, they said that I got sat down in like week 1, being like, make sure nobody ever knows you're a Christian.
No way, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. They were just like, whatever you do,
Oh.
don't ever say it in an interview, don't ever say it on social media, don't whatever.
Wow.
So it's fascinating how that was 2017. I don't think that would ever happen now.
I don't think so.
No, not in this moment.
I don't know what changed it though. Just like podcasts and the alternative space opening up, lots of celebrities becoming Christians.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's just dissolved a little bit into culture. I think there was a lot of stuff around gay marriage that for the PR for the church was all about that.
Yeah.
So you hear church and you hear that. I don't think there's that kind of cloud is kind of lifted a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the new thing that's going to be maybe a little bit scary for Christians going forward is the idea of like nationalism and Christianity.
Oh yeah.
And like
where's the line?
how close are they going to get? That worries me a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think you see it in America, don't you?
Yeah.
And then probably here too, I think.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to do polls actually on that. Of like, what do you think of you? Someone tells you that they're a Christian. What kind of images comes up outside?
I think
of the
many
church?
people have many different perceptions, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be interesting. But because it's weird because I feel like there's this fork of nationalism, Christianity and nationalism.
And when you
kind
say
of going-
nationalism, like people being like proud,
England flags.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Tommy Robinson.
Yeah.
That kind of nationalism. And that using, then it's like, we are Christian, as in we are white.
Oh, right, okay.
And then you got the other side of it where it feels like Gen Z, particularly younger Gen Zs are like, oh, we're like our older brothers and sisters were like all spiritual and stuff. But our version of spiritualism is like going to church. And like kind of a cool, low-key Gen Z kind of Christianity.
Yeah.
It's like very under the radar, chilled out. Just like as Gen Zs are.
Yeah.
I feel like our gen
It's
was
like
a bit more.
It's horoscopes for Gen Z.
Yeah, it's chill, man. I just go to church.
I dabble.
I
dabble.
Oh, you should come along. Like it's chill. It's. We were a bit more noisy. We were a bit more like history maker.
I wanna be history maker in this land.
Buy it on iTunes. Do you know what I mean? We wanted to be out there. These don't want to be out there like that. It's just
it's understated.
Yeah, Beatrice, come link me in the coffee shop and then we'll go church.
Yeah.
We don't even need to tell anybody, but if you want to bring your friends, that's cool. It's black.
There's a lot of like house churches, well, in America definitely, but I think here too. Like, I think church is becoming a bit more just organic, a bit more.
Yeah.
Someone get a guitar and do a worship night.
Yeah.
It's becoming less about the building, isn't it?
Yeah.
Less about the institution of church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
it's an exciting moment.
And I think we're coming away from all these big celebrity pastors and the faces. And it's more about the community and just normal people. I think a long time it was like, oh, he's the man.
Yes.
He is the man.
Yes.
And then they fail. Like you put too much pressure on them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Do you go to a church?
Yeah. I go to like a Baptist, my home church, Baptist church, and then sometimes I pop into London churches, like KXC, St Paul's.
Yeah. Okay.
Did we meet at HTB? Was that?
Yeah, maybe.
Alpha? You did at Alpha.
I did at
Alpha for a little bit,
yeah. Which is cool.
Yeah. I think you led a group, didn't you?
Maybe.
No?
Yeah, maybe I did. I like Alpha actually.
Yeah. It's kind of.
I just like the space for
you
it.
can just talk.
Yeah.
There's no pressure to have these religious conversations. You can just talk. Yeah.
I think what I like about songwriting stuff is it feels like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in a less weird setting.
Yeah, I mean definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we do a lot of talking about life and what do you believe and what's the meaning of life.
Well, it depends what group you could get a
and-
bad group where nobody talks.
Yeah.
Like Christians
Already.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
You get some bad, yeah.
Or someone who just dominates the conversation.
Yeah. As you do in any room and at any time. And
What's your creative process like then?
creative process.
Yeah, how would you typically write a tortoise or a baby teeth?
So, yeah, let's
Baby teeth is
get
my
that.
favorite. That's probably my favorite song.
Thank you so much.
That's a great song.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Creative process is at all times I'll be writing down notes. Just through my day, constantly thinking about things that I find interesting. And then whenever I need to write or feel like, oh, now is the time that I need to write a verse or a song, I'll just refer to that document and that will start bringing some stuff up. And then at the start, I'm kind of going big picture. So I'm like, what is this? What could this be? And just letting it be as kind of random and as big as it can be. And then once I've kind of got that paint splatter down, I'll start refining. So Tortoise is something like that. Just ended up being just a guitar riff and a little beat and stuff, and then just mumbling over it, and then it being lots of just random stuff for a while. And then it became more and more about like, oh, maybe this is a love song. Talking about one person, talking about this thing, and then it becomes something. Something like Baby Teeth again, just like, oh, I really like this beat, I really like this thing. Shout out to James Vickery, he wrote that chorus, and he's amazing. Yeah,
Wow.
amazing singer.
You wrote a song for Caleb.
Wrote a song for Caleb.
We got to talk about Caleb briefly. I never met him, but lots of my friends knew him.
Oh, really?
He was very close with him.
Yeah.
Was he your best?
Yeah,
friend?
he was one of my besties for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
amazing
he
guy.
started, what was that festival? Shift. Yeah, Shift. Yeah.
Legend.
And also like TED Talks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He had like a very powerful
Yeah.
voice, didn't it? Yeah.
Mad powerful voice. Very like ahead of his time.
Really? Yeah.
Like,
Did he work for like Google or something?
he was always doing just the craziest stuff.
Yeah, like big. He was very ambitious.
Big stuff,
Yeah.
So I'd be like, how's your week been? And he's like, oh, I'm like talking to some Chinese energy companies. Like that type of thing. Like, yeah, I'm trying to sort a deal. Or like, oh, how's your week been? Like, oh yeah, I've just been like doing some meetings with Ethiopian Airlines.
Oh, because he was working in Ethiopia, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was into startups and stuff like that.
Yeah. So he had this really clear vision over his life, which again, it's just amazing.
It's a gift.
Yeah, just like, I want to do this.
Yeah, I wish I had that. Come on. I want to do that.
And it's amazing, like it's so true, isn't it? If you're a bit like, oh, should I do this, should I do that? You end up kind of, he was like, no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna just work on it like so hard. So everything just became about
very driven, yeah.
this, and so it was all about, okay, I'm going to go to uni in the UK. I'm going to get what I can from the UK, and then I'm going to go back to Ethiopia and make Addis like the cultural export that it should be.
Wow, that is a big vision.
Vision.
It's bigger than a podcast with 2 mics. Yeah, in a rented office.
So the cool thing about it is then it became, because it was so much bigger than him, then it became a thing of where it's like, I need to delegate and I need to give people like tasks. It's like, I can't do this. So everything about his life became bigger than him and not about him in any way.
Yeah,
So, you know, some leaders, it's like, oh, come and do this thing for me.
Because it's about me.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes
there's
that
a lot of
gives you
people
the
like
ick a
that.
bit. But then other people are like, oh, come and do this thing because it's for that. And you're like, oh, I want to do that.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was just like his whole life. Just like, come and do this for that. Which ultimately really was Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
But also through the kind of people of Ethiopia and his immediate family and his community, and just amazing to watch. Even on like the funeral, even going over on the flight, even like the staff, like the air hostesses were like basically looking at like some of these white people on this flight, like, what are you guys doing here? And we were like, oh, going to this funeral, and they're like who? And we told them who, and they were like, oh my gosh,
wow,
we loved that guy. Like he meant everything to us, and yada yada. Like he was a real like figure in Addis.
Wow,
just amazing dude, bro. Like amazing guy.
He had a big impact.
Big impact, yeah. Beyond
a bigger
his
impact
years.
than many people who live to like 60, 70.
Man.
Like it was a short life, but it was a big impact.
Yeah. Amazing guy, and still very just inspires a lot of people just all the time. So we have like lots of WhatsApp groups centered around him, and I see his sisters all the time. And it just feels like he's still like shaping.
Yeah, still shaping
parts of us. There's something that I really admire about him and his journey as well. He is one of those Christian leaders that for me as well was like, I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to say that I've got it all together. So that's what immediately magnetized me to him. It was like, oh, I feel like I can be myself around you because you've already told me how not perfect you are. So maybe I can be not perfect around you as well. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's my boy. Just okay.
And what's next for you, man? What's like,
what is next
apart from a worship album?
Apart from a worship album.
And a church tour. And you joining Elevation Worship.
Oh my goodness, me
Bethel
and
Music.
Stephen Furtick. I need to hit the gym hard.
He is surely roids. Surely. Maybe Christian steroids.
Yeah, yeah. What would they be called? Yeah. No, what is next for me? I feel, I need to finish this album.
You're gonna stay in London. London is home.
London's for me
forever. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll probably do little bits and pieces elsewhere, but London for me is home. But yeah, man, I just feel like, I want to keep building music stuff, but keep building it for like a wider vision.
Okay, because you got the Patreon stuff, right? The bakery. Yeah. What is that like? Creative writing and songwriting workshop. What is that?
Yeah. So the bakery's kind of 3 things.
Okay.
One is just essentially if you want to listen to music on a more regular basis than me putting it out on Spotify.
Okay.
I'll put all of the music that I'm just working on as is. I'll just fling it on there.
Nice.
There's also a space for writers. So I'll post like tutorials of like songwriting techniques, and then also we do live Zoom writing workshops there.
Nice.
And then there's also a space for just super generous people that are like, your music has meant this to me. Spotify doesn't pay you any money. Have 5 quid, have 10 quid.
Yeah, the streaming payout is not.
It's not ideal.
It's not ideal. Yeah.
it's not ideal. It's better than nothing, but it's not ideal. Particularly if you're starting out.
Yeah.
So that's Patreon's been amazing, actually. More so from a community building perspective. Than
That's
anything
good.
else.
Yeah.
So it pays for a few little bits and pieces, but more it's just like, oh great, we kind of get to gather. Even if it's just a few of us, even if it's like 50 of us, like this feels special. And that's, I think it's also taught me to start honoring the kind of the small little hub as well. I think when I was younger, it was more about like the big, the thousands,
The stage,
millions. Whereas now it's like, oh, let's just gather a little 5 of us and let's have this moment together. So yeah, I've really loved the bakery. It's been really good for me and helped me. Yeah, man. I'm just album time. So I've got a new album title. Called,
are you allowed to?
So I'm allowed to share called,
Exclusive on the Rob Morgan podcast.
Called Songs in a Second Language.
Oh, they're all in Arabic or something.
Gracias mille. No, I'm actually notoriously bad at other languages, actually.
You're bilingual?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's so not. Like, so...
So not. You're
so not. I'm so
you're
bad
not
at
even
languages.
you're not even like straight lingual.
I'm not even straight lingual. Genuinely. I can barely master the English language. So Songs in a Second Language is all about... It's this idea of... So there was a moment, maybe 5-6 years ago, where I felt like maybe God stopped talking to me.
Oh, really?
That's where I felt like, it's just emptiness, silence. Maybe I don't even have a faith anymore, kind of type thing. Maybe this was all make-believe. The last maybe 2 or 3 years, I'm kind of coming to realize that maybe he wasn't silent, but instead speaking to me in like a different language.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah.
That's like cool, yeah.
Questions. And... maybe even can God speak to me in doubts? Maybe. But getting away from this black and white and more into like the in-between. And sort of inviting me into that and being like, listen, I want you to occupy this space and I want you to start learning this language because I need to bring you along the journey over here. So that's been my journey of the last couple of years. And that's why, I've been trying to think of the best sort of album title for it, and that's felt like kind of sums it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Many hits, big hits.
Oh, nothing but hits.
Come on, that's what I want.
Straight.
That's what I want.
No interludes.
Like now 49, now 50.
Yeah.
Just
Gorillas, Radiohead.
You're just punching them.
Shania Twain, Thong Song. Just
and all different, completely different genres.
Yeah, just
there's no theme. No theme. Just
zero theme. Different voices on every track.
No narrative. Just hit after hit after hit.
Yeah. Not even intros and outros.
No.
It just, as soon as you press play, big chorus.
No. Straight to the chorus.
Yeah. No, but just trying to finish that at the moment. So that's what I'll be doing with my afternoon, actually.
Okay. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, mate, for doing this. This is the first episode.
What an honour.
This is
feels really,
for the archives.
Mate, it feels special. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. No, thanks for doing it.